A very good morning. So today I was going to go over my weight loss journey, and this journey is very close to my heart, and I want to help people through my description of my journey and how I made it possible to go from 187.5. I will put down the kilogram because a lot of people may not be as familiar with pound that we use in the United States as mainly recording the weight. And I'm at 115 pounds. Of course, my weight goal, I have further changed it to 100 pounds, which is 45 kilos. So fingers crossed, let's see how much time it takes for me to go get there. But my original goal was to go down to 115 pounds, which is around 50 kilos. And I was able to do that. And very interestingly, I was size 16 and I reached size 0 on December 2nd. So December 22nd, 2023. So first and foremost, very importantly, this is not a diet. This is a lifestyle change. Remember, if you consider it as a diet, you're going to gain back weight. You don't want to gain back weight. You want the weight to remain where you are. So say you lost only 20 pounds. You don't want to gain back the weight. You want to just continue having that 20 pounds being there that you have lost. So in my 24 years of medicine that I have practiced, I have seen people they lose weight drastically and then they gain weight drastically. And actually in medical science, we have proven that sudden weight gain, sudden weight loss, yo-yo is not good for the body. The body doesn't take it well. It would rather be at a higher point consistently or at a lower point consistently than going up and down. So the first and foremost rule of this diet that I named it as Paramita's Miracle Diet and hashtag Paramita's Miracle Diet. I will be putting that on all my videos so that it's easier for you guys to find out as Paramita's Miracle Diet. The reason I named it a miracle diet is because I found this diet by chance. I was 187.5 pounds, and with intermittent fasting, I lost quite a bit of weight. However, then I reached a plateau and I was not able to lose weight. So I was stuck around 130 pounds weight. Incidentally, I had to go to India for a medical emergency that one of my relatives had. And 2 months I was there. And of course, when you go to a medical emergency or things like that, you're going to not think about weight gain, weight loss, right? You want to get through the hurdle first. So that is exactly what I did, was to go through the hurdle first. And I was able to get back here, but then I saw that I had gained 160 pounds. And I could not lose 160. I could not lose a single pound. I literally was starving and I still gained, I think, 2 pounds. It was 162. At this juncture, I was a little frustrated. I was talking to my scribe and I was telling her that, that I've been trying everything and I don't know why I still am not able to lose weight. So she said, yeah, that's true. Even your creamer is fat-free and sugar-free. So incidentally, I keep a coffee machine at work because sometimes it can be very late and I'm working till say 7 or 8 and I need instant coffee, of course. So when she said these words, I'm not exaggerating. The minute she said these words, it came to my ears as, wow, So I tell my patients to avoid processed food. And here I was eating food which was sugar-free and fat-free. And of course, I didn't buy the creamer. My husband actually bought the creamer from the store, and I took it to the office, and I keep my office filled so that my office staff can also use that. And also the coffee machine helps all of us to have coffee. And we have an espresso shot, so we have espresso coffee. And I came home and I thought about this whole thing. Take a sip of coffee. So I came home, I thought about it, and I was like, wow. So I have been drinking this fat-free milk, fat-free creamer or whatever. I went to my fridge and I saw that everything in my fridge was processed. I had 2% milk, I had sugar-free, fat-free creamer, I had loads of ham slices, which, remember, ham, they are preserved in nitrates. I had highly processed food. I mean, to me, it didn't occur that, orange juice is a processed food, because if you make orange juice at home, it stays for 2 days. But when you buy it at the superstore or supermarket, then it stays for 6 months to a year. If you make applesauce at home, it stays for a day or two. But on our shelves, applesauce stays for months and months, years sometimes. And that is where I understood the problem. Incidentally, during this time, I also took a diabetes conference. I was at a diabetes conference, and I had some amazing people talk about diabetes. And during this time, I came to know that a lot of our foods are made with canola or vegetable oil, which are genetically modified. And he also mentioned that out of 350 million Americans, 170 million had diabetes or a touch of diabetes. So that number was shocking to me. So gradually what I did was I donated everything to anybody I could. To my nurses, to my nanny, everything I donated. I donated all my skim milk I had. I donated all the orange juice I had. I donated my ham, anything that was not made by the Almighty. And I will be saying this word a lot, so I want to say Almighty. For me, he's the extreme and supreme power. And it didn't occur to me that, good Lord, I'm taking processed food. So what did I eat and what did I do? So I pretty much picked up food made by God. I picked up, really big fish, and I picked up Cornish hen, which doesn't have the steroid injections and stuff in it. I bought a bunch of eggs. I had lots of vegetables. I had berries, pineapples, papaya. I mean, I love fruits anyway. Vegetables, I mean, all sorts of vegetables I had. And I tried not to go into anything which was not made by a human being, if that is easy. So I bought like tons of oranges and apples, but not orange juice or apple juice, if that makes sense. So I bought a lot of avocado, which has a lot of fat in it, because I know that although people say that eat fat-free, fat is an essential component of our diet. And I cannot tell you that my face would be literally shriveled if I was not eating so much fat. So I changed over to Irish cream butter. It's called Kerrygold in United States, but you can buy any butter, Amul butter or any butter will do. I do use butter and olive oil as the main fat. I do not have any canola oil, vegetable oil, or any other genetically modified oils because I want to make sure that I have the highest grade olive oil and butter for my food preparation. And I also have a air fryer, which is a game changer, of course. So once I started doing this, the weight just literally melted away. And here I am. I was struggling at 162 pounds. And within a course of 3 months, I became 115, and I just felt so good. I had so much energy I cannot describe to you. So I hope that this video was useful. Every video I will be doing will be going over more and more of how you could change your food habits without breaking the bank. Of course, I did not join any weight loss program. I was not taking any medications. This is completely, the whole credit goes to the Almighty for making it possible.